Pallet jacks are used throughout our company. This training points out the best practices for using a pallet jack. Pallet jacks aren't as dangerous as forklifts. They can still cause serious injuries and damage materials and structures. Pallet jacks help workers safely handle heavy loads. Trying to move heavy material without a pallet jack could result in even more serious injuries. If a pallet jack is not used safely, employees can be injured. Loads can topple from uneven floors, inclines, or excessive speed, striking against door frames, columns, walls, or other stationary objects. Trips from exposed pallet jack forks, and running over their feet. Some pallet jack injuries could be caused by loads tipping, falling on employees, resulting in contusions, abrasions, strains, and sprains. Back strain from adjusting loads. Injuries from running into the employees. Bodily harm from impacts or from losing control on inclines. Abrasions, contusions, and fractures from impacting walls or columns. Loads dropped on foot or foot crushed when a pallet jack runs over feet. Strain or dislocation of shoulder due to forceful pulling of a pallet jack. Strains from moving or loading pallet jacks. Rules for safe operation. There are two factors to prevent injuries: clear safety rules and hands-on training. Pallet jacks seem like simple devices and do not appear to require training. It's imperative to read and follow safety rules in the manual. Never operate a pallet jack unless you have been trained. Before moving loads, first demonstrate safe operating procedures with a manual pallet jack. Your responsibility as a pallet jack operator. Use it in the correct manner to ensure your safety and the safety of the people in the vicinity. Familiarize yourself with the controls before using a pallet jack. Ensure controls are undamaged and responsive. Plan your journey before jumping straight into using the pallet jack. Never carry riders or ride the equipment yourselves. No horseplay. It can cause serious injuries. Protecting yourself while operating a pallet jack. PPE and body position. Wear proper foot protection and gloves. Make sure you have a secure grip on the load, especially pallet jacks with worn grips. Never place your feet under a pallet jack. Feet, hands, and body parts should never be placed underneath of a pallet. Use proper lifting techniques, loading, unloading, and operating the pallet jack. Be wary of pinch points to avoid injuries to your hand. Pallet jack fork placement. Forks. Center the forks evenly under the load to maintain good balance and ensure stability of the load. Make sure the forks are positioned completely under the pallet. Maintain a clearance of about 1 inch between the floor and the pallet. The load is more stable if it is kept close to the floor. Pallet jacks push and pull. Push or pull. Pulling allows better maneuverability, but pulling puts strain on your back. Always try to push the load instead if you can. Pushing the load, you want to make sure it keeps the back and the spine straight and uses the stronger and larger leg muscles and bones. Pulling the load, employees pulling pallet jacks are using their backs more than their legs to move the load. Bending forward, creating a curvature in their spine, making them more susceptible to back injuries. The jack is not designed to be pulled by one or both arms. The only exception would be making small adjustments to a load while standing erect. Parking your pallet jack. Park the pallet jack in a level place, forks lowered. Don't block exits or emergency equipment, i.e. fire extinguishers or electrical exclusion zones. Do not leave a pallet jack unattended and elevated. Put pallet jacks safely away in a predetermined storage location, when not in use, with the handle raised and locked. Keep the jack out of the traffic area. Avoid a tripping hazard. Always let pallet jacks down when stocking product or any time the pallet jack is left unattended. Load handling. Pay attention and never exceed the manufacturer's maximum load rated capacity. Never overload. The capacity would be clearly marked on the pallet jack. Keep your back strong and straight. Keep your load under control. Start and stop gradually. Prevent the load shifting positions. Stop moving your load if someone is in the pathway. Don't assume the person sees you and can avoid you. Use established traffic lanes and exercise caution to avoid collisions at corners. Swing wide on corners to avoid striking the doorframe, racking, or other structures, and use a spotter if needed. Pallet storage. Store pallets in a dry place. Inspect the pallets for loose or rotting sections. Make sure the pallet is in good condition and can safely support the load. Ensure no leakage from the previous or current load has weakened the structure of the pallet. Stabilize the load on the pallet. Interlock stacking, plastic wrap, or straps can be used. Remember, never store your pallets in stacks that are taller than 4 feet. This is a requirement of our insurance company and will prevent unstable stacks of pallets that could fall on employees. Make a quick inspection. Before using your piece of equipment, inspect pallet jack in general for good working condition. Check the brakes, steering controls, forks, hoists, and warning devices. Look for water, oil, or other liquids on the floor. Observe the wheels, ensure they are not worn out and have no cracks. This will prevent poor handling and reduce the risk of an unstable load. Report any problems to your supervisor. The actuating lever. Safe handling requires: raise the forks by pushing the actuation lever down and pumping the handle. Use both hands when jacking up the manual pallet jack to prevent muscle strain. The only time the handle is down is to jack the pallet. Put the actuating lever in a neutral or middle position to move the load. This position disengages the lifting mechanism and frees the handle from hydraulic resistance, but keeps the forks raised. When the lever is released, it will automatically return to the neutral position. Loading docks. Always be alert on loading docks. Stay away from the edge of the dock. If you are loading or unloading a truck at a dock, enter or exit the truck squarely. Park the pallet truck out of the traffic area in a safe, level place with the forks lowered. The handle should be left in the up position to eliminate tripping hazards. That concludes the training for pallet jack operation or hand truck operation. You see my contact information here on the screen. My name's Dave Moody. I'm the safety supervisor, and that number, 208-805-0358, is my cell phone. You can call me at that for any questions that may arise after this training.